Yes, so now we are discussing about world environment. It is most important to have the awareness about this world environment. What do you mean by world environment? The purpose of World Environment Day is to spread awareness about the threat to the environment due to rising pollution levels and climate change. The first World Environment Day was observed in 1974, giving a global platform for inspiring positive change in in the environment. What is the importance of World Environmental Day? World Environment. World Environment Day is celebrated annually on 5th June. It is an initiative for raising awareness on environmental issues such as marine pollution, overpopulation, global warming, sustainable consumption of and wildlife crime. Nowadays, world marine pollution is also increasing. In ships and all these, beside the windows, they are throwing water bottles and general plastic items. It will be in lakhs of years. It will be there in the water. It will give very big disturbance to the um, water creatures. That means fishes and all these. So it is also a great big danger. So we should be very careful regarding the plastic using throughout of in the marine. It is very dangerous. So we should be careful regarding the plastics. And the plastic recycling is most important. And then what are the three types of environments based on the components? The environment may also be classified into aquatic environment, that is marine, such as oceans, seas, and fresh waters, such as lakes and rivers. Another aquatic environment, we should think about the oceans also. In every beach, water bottles and all these, so many other things also they are dropping out. But certain cleaning is there in good beaches. But we should be very careful regarding the plastic recycling is also most important. Otherwise, it is a danger to the nature also. So, aquatic environment means marine, such as oceans and seas, and fresh waters, such as lakes and rivers. We should protect our lakes and rivers also very well. And terrestrial environment, that is land. Then the third one is atmospheric environment, that is air. Atmospheric environment means air pollution should not be there. The blowing of carbon dioxide from factories is also dangerous, but it is unstoppable because without factories we will not get any products and outputs. But they should think about the the outflow of the carbon dioxide should be something reduced, otherwise it will not grow immediately. It is slowly, if it is there, the nature can digest the thing. Otherwise, it is danger to the air pollution, also danger to the world. So we should be careful according by that. What is the advantages of a global environment? Reduced risks on human health and the environment through reducing and eliminating production. One thing I will remember you that in the carbon-free country is there in the world, that is Bhutan. In the Bhutan, carbon dioxide production is very less, so that only in Bhutan area the people will live 130 years also. You can see now also you can go once if you go and research about the age of the Bhutan people means not 90 years and 100 years. It is 130 years they are living. So that is the power of the nature. So we should protect our nature. And another thing is also there, but with people living means it is asset to the nation. That is, we should not forget about that. One 25 years of young boy is expired means it is 75 years of loss to the nature because 25 years he will study and he will have the knowledge and he expired means what is the use of the land? What is the use to the nature? So, but we cannot do anything. But certain things, 20 years of young boy is expired means by or died means it is a danger to the nature. So 75 years of life he is not leading means we will feel that he is enjoying, but it is not that. 25 years of boy is living another 75 years means his maturity, his knowledge, and his experiences always productivity to the nation. That is, we should not forget. And then again, what are the um, advantages of a global environment is use and releases of persistent organic pollutants and their waste, reduced risks on human health and the environment through sound management of chemicals and waste of global concern. In this also, in the waste management is also most important. In that also, wet waste is there and as well as dry waste is there. Dry waste will go by smashing and all these it will go, but wet waste we should use for farmers and lands also in the proper way. Then it will be a good, that is what they will call it is a good, it is a fertility to the land. So wet waste we should utilize in proper way, and then only it will be fruitful to the land. What is the biggest problem in the environment? Air pollution. Air pollution is the biggest problem. By air pollution also, nowadays I have seen one fact that is by air pollution, the children intellectuality is also reducing. It is very danger. We should remember that. So what is the biggest problem in the environment is air pollution. One of the biggest environmental problems today is outdoor air pollution. Research from the World Health Organization shows that an estimated 4.2 to 7.7 million people die from air pollution worldwide every year, and that 9 out of 10 people breathe air that contains high level of pollutions. So among 10 people, 9 people are polluted with air. So it is danger to the world. So we should be careful regarding that. And what are the four environments? There are four environments. There are these are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. These are those four spheres of four environments. What are the four environments in the world is these are. We should remember these also. Lithosphere. These are the lithosphere. Four environments are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. The lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top level of the earth. It is made of rocks, minerals, and covered with a thin layer of soil. What is destroying the environment? The loss of ecosystems is caused mainly by changes in the land and sea use, exploitation, climate change, pollution, and introduction of invasive species. Some things have a direct impact on nature, like the dumping of waste into the ocean. So that is also a very big danger. The dump is there means we should dump out and the earth itself. Earth can digest the dry, wet waste, but dry waste means we should smash out, and plastic means we should recycle it. These processes are doing very well means it is an indirect saving of the earth and the world and the globe also. And last thing is the causes of environmental degradation. Land disturbance. A more basic cause of environmental degradation is land damage. Pollution. Pollution is whatever form, whatever, whether it is air, water, land, or noise, is harmful to the environment. Noise is also harmful to the environment because in birthdays and in marriage days and marriages also and good events also, they are using very big sound boxes. It is children will heart will be disturbed by beating the heart also of the children by that very big noises of the sound boxes in music, music sound boxes. So we should be careful regarding home theaters And home theater means everyone is purchasing home theater. It is good for enjoyment. Enjoyment also should be there. But in apartments, home theaters means always we should control that sound. The second apartment, second flat owner will be disturbed so much. By that, if you are having the natural sound of the theater, it is better to hear, but not to all. For artists will be there, musicians will be there. For that, home theater should be there. But that the music theaters are different. But in homes, home theaters is always not recommendable. That is, I want to say, and all these things we should remember it. So, in whatever the whether it is air, water, land, or noise, is harmful to the environment. It is a noise is also harmful to the environment, but noise should be there, but it should not in limits. It should be in limits. And overpopulation. Overpopulation means densely population is dangerous to overpopulation. More than the overpopulation, densely population is more danger to the areas, because Bombay is there. Heavy densely populated is there. Population. It is giving always producing carbon dioxide and certain heat only. So we should be careful regarding overpopulation also. Intellectuals and governments and all these people has to think about and has to give suggestions how to disperse the density of population. Suppose Bombay is there, how to divert the population in different areas. They should think over always. One ministerial department should be there to disperse the density of population. That not means that disturbing the people. The density of population will be always be diverted. Once if we are having a good company means put in the interior of the city. Factories means put in interior city. Likewise, the density of the population in cities will be reduced. So, especially Bombay, we should remember overpopulation is also, it's not, we should not feel it is overpopulation. Densely population is dangerous always. But population should be there. Landfills, deforestation of wastelands. Deforestation is also, forestation means it is forest. Deforestation means forest cutting is also um, not good for the environment, because national highways and all these are good, but four-way has to be there. In that, in the middle walk path, we should put with good plantation. That is, afforestation of wastelands is also most important. Then only we can divert the deforestation, and natural causes also there. These are the natural causes. Likewise, we should be aware of all these environmental problems and all these. Every person has to think over. If you are having a positive thinking, that will create an idea to another person, that will become a forming a support to the society. They will support the government, and the government will take decisions immediately. So we should have the positive thought regarding to safeguard the environment and the world and the earth. Then only it will be nice to the society. Wishing you all the best.